So what we're going to cover today is how to make underground roller coasters super simple like this. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump into the terrain tool. We're going to create a nice big hole that is off. And don't worry if this is bigger than you sort of want in your park. We'll fill it in a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to create the hole and drop the roller coaster into it rather than trying to bury the roller coaster. So, jump in, we're going to grab a roller coaster like this one, and we're just going to set up its station over here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to give ourselves a bit of track. So we're going to create a chain lift, puts it nice and high up, and then we're going to drop it into that hole. So, top of the curve. I'm going to drop this right down. And then we will bring it back up. I'm going to bring it back up at a slight bank, just to add a bit of interest to our underground section. Okay. Now, I'm not going to finish this roller coaster. You'll get a sense of how it works. What we're going to do, we'll put it into test mode. So we're going to have a constant cart running through. Let me just make sure the chain speed's fast enough. A constant cart running through that we'll be able to see working. Now what we want to do is we want to bury this part of the track. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back to the terrain tool. We're going to go across this one called flatten to foundation. Now what you want to do is make sure the size is as big as it'll go. Increase your intensity. And then as you see, in the center of the circle, there's like a smaller circle. You want to make sure this is on the flat part of your existing terrain. And hold on to A. And then what will happen is you can then build this over the top. And it'll create this nice underground buried roller coaster effect. I'm just going to create a bit more there. This buried underground effect like so, and you've actually sunk your roller coaster into the ground and underground. And then all that I do after that is I jump into scenery, and you can jump into any one of these scenery pieces. I tend to go for the rock formation ones and usually look at this one. And then what you can do with this is place this over the top to sort of give that sort of effect rather than it just looking like a hole in the ground. Make sure you're not placing them all the same direction. And then this will then look like your roller coaster goes underground and comes back up. Another thing you can do by building the terrain around your roller coaster is if you want more of a surface high feel and you want essentially more of a cave than going underground, is jump into your terrain tool and using the pull, we're just going to set the size a little lower, but using the pull tool you can pull the ground to actually build around your track. So then what you're able to do there is create a path in which the roller coaster pass through and go through your cave. And there you have it. That's sort of two quick tips that you can use the terrain tool to make your roller coaster look like it's passing through caves and going underground. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.